An American who pleaded guilty to having ammunition in his luggage in Turks and Caicos got a suspended sentence of 13 weeks today. Ryan Watson will also have to pay a $2,000 fine. The British territory revised its firearms law last week to make it clear that a judge can impose either a fine, a custodial sentence, or both in exceptional circumstances at sentencing. Watson plans on reuniting with his two kids at the Oklahoma City airport tonight. He first spoke with CBS News 24/7 about his case in April.
I still hold on to prayer that, that consideration be given to the fact that we had zero intent to break any law. This was just an oversight, and it's something that I'm deeply, deeply sorry for.
Bring in CBS News national correspondent Manuel Bojorquez in Naples, Florida. I remember that interview so well. I mean, he seemed so apologetic and like it was just such a mistake. This must be a sigh of relief today.
Yeah, definitely. Not only no jail time, but also the smallest of the fines that we have seen come from the island nation, $2,000. Other Americans have received fines of $6,700 and $9,000, and they've paid them and gotten out of the islands as soon as possible. All of them with no jail time. You mentioned the change to the law in Turks and Caicos that came, some say, as a response to all of these cases where they're giving the judges more discretion, right? You can be more lenient. The judges were already using that discretion in those other cases. But you still have one more woman there, Sharita Greer from the Orlando area, who was on a surprise Mother's Day trip, ended up with 2 bullets that were on a carry-on. Same thing. She says that was an accident. I'm so sorry, but still has to await the sentencing. So it's been an ordeal of waiting to find out if, oh man, are they really going to impose a mandatory 12-year sentence on us, or waiting for the sentencing but not being able to leave and get back home to loved ones.
So you did briefly mention it. I mean, we have a case of essentially 5 Americans who have been arrested for having ammunition in their luggage in Turks and Caicos. Walk us through who we're still waiting to hear from.
We're still waiting to hear about Sharita's case. That one, I don't know if a sentencing date has been set. There's another American where the details have really been murky. We don't know much about that person or exactly what happened. But yes, it's a total of 5 Americans, tourists who were on the islands there. All of them say that there was ammunition left behind in a bag from, say, a hunting trip, like is the case with Ryan Watson, that they just forgot was there. And as they were leaving the islands, they were spotted. Now, it's highly illegal, as you know, in the islands, given what we know now about these cases, to have any ammunition or firearms. And the officials there had to kind of find the balance between being allowed to enforce their laws, but also not trying to frighten away other tourists who think, oh man, if I left a bullet somewhere, I forgot about it, I don't want to face a 12-year prison sentence.
You can imagine how excited they're going to be at the Oklahoma City airport tonight. I mean, he goes and celebrates his 40th birthday with his family. He's been there 2 months away from his kids. All right, Manuel Bojorquez, thank you.